Our primetime match is set to get underway tonight. The Millis Mohawks versus your very own Ashland Clockers. Millis comes into this with the better record. They have also scored 26 goals this season, only conceding 4. So it'll be a true test of the Ashland defense to prevent them from putting any in tonight. And Ashland, who has managed to score 16 goals this season, will be looking to add some to that total against Millis this evening.
And our friend Kara is about ready. And here we go.
I had a tough time picking out the formation for both these teams the way they lined up.
Both teams should come into this game fairly well rested. Their last games for each of them were last Friday.
That's nice control. Now get that ball switched. That's a little too aggressive. Nope, that's
Elena
a nice
Pellegrini with the
turnover.
ball.
She's
Nice
into
take.
the box. And she was muscled off the ball well. That's good defending.
She should have taken the shot a few minutes
Shot
earlier.
by
You know, she didn't. I think she knew
Maddie
she didn't-
English.
I think she knew she didn't have a good angle, but she needs to be ready to cut that
She
ball
should have
back.
pulled the trigger sooner. A little sooner. Pull the trigger.
You get coached. You don't take that shot from that angle.
Oh, I don't know, Bob.
Cut that ball back and find someone at the top of the box.
Yeah, but she looked like she was all alone.
That's good control along the line by Millis. Nice step. It looks like both teams got their jitters out there. A little better control. Let's see how Ashland works this out. Throw. Easy ball for the keeper. Now see if we can switch
That's
the
Olivia
field.
Green in goal. It's her senior year.
She's going to give it a ride. That's a good hit on the ball. No one to play to though. Tirabassi trying to apply pressure. Eventually get the, she got caught with her back to goal. Ashland seems a little bit hurried. Good switch of the field by Millis.
Yeah, Millis.
She waited too long. It closed down. Ashland did a good job recovering and shifting. Ball over the top. I think Ashland touched it, so she'll need to play it. Oh, got lucky and won the throw. Again, let's see how they work it out. Quick flick. That's a dangerous ball. Ashland was lucky to intercept.
All right,
that's a nice turn.
Build.
Here we
nice
go.
touch. Here we go.
Bring it back inside. Cut it back inside.
Back inside.
There you go. Just keep it switching up. Nothing there. They didn't. The far side of the field didn't keep up with the play. They were late recovering, and that killed the whole attack. Whole team has to transition. not just the side with the ball. Again, a
Sarah
good cut
Simpson
to the
with the
inside.
ball.
Touch.
And just hold on to it.
Nice.
Good job to maintain
Here we
possession.
go.
Put that through.
Oh,
That's a
back
nice
to
run.
Simpson.
Ball. Here we go. Go in.
Oh, she lost it for a second there, but
All right.
recovers.
Make something good out of it. All right, settle this down.
Settle it down.
Play it to the left. I'll take a shot. Oh, someone's got to follow. Forwards have always got to follow the shot.
Elena Pellegrini was just a few steps off. If she'd be coming in a little bit faster, she might have
was
gotten
a
that
little
ball.
bit too far out for that, but got to give her credit for having taken the shot anyway.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that shot handcuffed the keeper.
I tell you, the girls had to sit through the boys' game earlier tonight, and it doesn't look like they lost a step. Both teams coming out pretty quick to the ball.
They're doing a good job. Right now, Millis doesn't look
All right,
like a
let's see.
6-1-2 team. Again, the step to the inside.
Simpson, good
got
movement
through.
of
Nice
the ball.
skills. Nice skills.
Play
Here we
that
go.
left. Play that left.
Oh,
There you
nice
go,
ball.
you're
Goes to
in.
Pellegrini.
Second time. Oh,
Couple substitutions here for Millis.
that's funny. You have to know if you're a forward in that position and you don't have the speed. You have to see the defender coming, and all you want to do is get your body between the defender and the ball. So no need to rush that. No need to use speed. Just shield the defender off and take your time.
Well, so
Simpson
far,
again.
Ashland is keeping
Simpson's
up well
making
with
a lot of
these.
things happen. That's a nice ball. It was a little bit of a hospital ball, but it wasn't a bad idea. That's a hard tackle from
It's a foul.
behind. That's got to get called. Well, the early going, Ashland's getting the better run of play. This could be dangerous. Oh, well defended. That's a good safe clear.
Safe clear by one of the Rodriguez girls. I wonder if this is the first time two sisters are starting for Ashland.
That's a good question. Okay, give it to Bree. That's a nice run.
There's Bree, nice touch.
Okay, you're going to have to pull that back because you got nothing there.
Well, and I can't be certain, but it looks like we might even have another pair of sisters, Brittany
Oh,
Toomer
Simpson
and
wins
Heather
another
Toomer.
ball. I'm sorry, where?
And we may even have a second pair of sisters on the Ashland team.
That's ambitious.
Leaning back.
That's too far away.
Sarah Simpson a little too far back, and when she did take the shot, she was leaning back.
Turner?
Was that Turner?
Yeah. I know they look like
They
M's.
are in the end merged, but
It's another junior-senior pair, too.
Brittany Turner, Heather Turner, and it looks like something similar for the Millis girls. We have Kylie Valancourt and Alexi Valancourt.
Nice intercept
So
by
we got
Jess
some sibling
Rodriguez.
rivalry here.
That's well done to keep possession of that ball. Unlucky. That's a dangerous ball.
Well headed away. but
Simpson.
Simpson.
Simpson's all over the place. I like it when an outside midfielder is where she's supposed to be. This is a tough ball for the keeper to handle.
Oh,
That is tough.
You could see it was up in the lights. It was giving her trouble.
Floater.
wow. And that's a goal by Riley Donovan in the 9th minute for Millis. Millis opens the book here, 1-0 to Millis. in the
That's
ninth
a
minute.
free
Riley
floater.
Donovan.
Those things should not happen.
Yeah,
Now,
you know,
whether-
I look up at the lights. I think she was looking straight into the lights.
I think she lost it in the lights.
That was a
should
really
not
tough
happen.
ball to
There was a
handle.
lot of time to react to that.
All right, Ashland's just got to keep their composure. They're playing fine.
We'll have 70 minutes left in this one.
Find your center mid.
All right, that was a gift.
Well done, Bree. Bree Rodriguez did well to win the challenge. All right, pull it back.
Pellegrini drops back to
Get it?
Simpson.
Oh, it's a hospital ball.
Maddie English on the wall. Up to Pellegrini.
That's a little hot to handle. Nice step. Ashland's doing well to keep winning possession, but
They're doing well, which is really unfortunate that
yeah, they
they
can
allowed
come
that
back
free
from that.
floater.
That's the game. You can come back from something like that. Is this an Ashland throw?
Oh,
Nope.
that looked like the other way. The linesman is right. The AR is right there, so
Must have
you got
seen
to
it
give
closer to it than
him
we
the
are.
benefit of the doubt. But from up here, it certainly looked like it was an Ashland.
Ashland's a little disorganized on defense right now. All right, well done, well done. Shield the ball
Bree
off.
Rodriguez held on to it.
Nice,
We need this outside
Maddie
mid here.
English.
Simpson's got to make this run.
nice touch. Here we go. That's the way to play.
It's the first mistake I saw Simpson made. She tracked back on defense, but when your center mids win that ball, you got to find a lane. You got to open yourself up for them.
Simpson turning outside. She got the touch.
Well done. She wins the throw. All right, like the men's game, like the boys' game, find the center mid, turn with the ball. Handball.
No,
Not called.
unintentional. No, and a
Pellegrini holds on to it.
That's a good switch.
nice touch. Give it back to her.
No, there's nothing there. She's smart to pull it back. Take your time, build the offense.
Lima on it. Excellent through
dangerous
ball by
ball.
Blue
Millis.
ball. Yeah, she played the offside trap really
Kylie
well.
Francis on it. Drops it back. Should be a goal.
Somebody step in.
Ashland steps hard.
Nice,
nice
step.
clear.
That's the
That's
way
a
to
foul.
play.
Ball's coming
And
out.
it's coming
from the
out for
box.
Ashland.
It is coming
You know,
out, and I
it's-
don't understand that call, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, she took her out after she cleared the ball. You know, Ashland did a good job recovering after the fact, but there were too many open white shirts in the box. You can't be late coming into the box.
And we all started with that excellent through ball and run by Kylie Francis, who picked it up and dropped it back for her teammate. And could have been easily 2-0 Millis there.
That's a nice turn and shot. That's dangerous.
Oh, that's dangerous.
She had a quick turn and shot. She made her mind up.
And I
she
believe
made
that
it
was
happen.
Kylie Francis again, or Kaylee Francis.
I think Ashland is going to have to think about
we got
man
two
marking
subs
her.
each.
Flavor of this game has changed a little bit. Let's see if Ashley can get back under control.
Ashland does seem to be a little bit on their heels. Kaylee Francis
a-
again.
That's nice defending, but she had good position. You cannot let someone get open in the box like that. She was exactly where she wanted to be. It was smart forward play. And the Ashland defense was completely unaware of her.
Maddie English
Turn with
leaves
that.
it for 20.
No, not in the middle.
Looks like Ashland's a little bit on their heels right now.
You know, when you
Kylie Francis
well
up
done,
against.
well done.
Well done
Nice
by
keeper
Olivia Green to
play.
get the ball there. Under pressure.
That's soccer 101. You don't play that ball back towards the top of your box. Not in your third of the field, not unless you know exactly what's going to happen.
And what is soccer 102?
We're still trying to figure that out.
All right.
Well in, that's a nice challenge.
Out to
That's
Simpson.
nice. Well done.
Nice touch.
Get that switched. A little too eager to play it forward. Got to find your teammates in the space.
Oh, behind her a little bit. Right idea, though.
Grosser still gets the ball, though. Back to Pellegrini. But stripped. Oh,
There we go. Bree Rodriguez gets it under control.
And that's going out of bounds. Got 2 subs for Ashland, 1 for Millis. Okay, no sub for Millis. She decided not to come in.
Millis on the attack again.
That's some
Outnumbered, but still making
Francis
it through.
again. She's dangerous.
They just ball.
A good step for number 9 for Ashland, who unfortunately is not named on our roster.
That's a good challenge.
What?
That's Shepard. Ashland needs to get it out of the mess. Everything is too sloppy in there, too tight.
A couple more substitutions for Millis. Kaylee Francis is headed out, so that threat will abate for
For a little bit.
a
That's
few moments.
good news for Ashland. Let that ride. Shield it.
Goal kick for Ashland.
All right, let's see if Ashland can get back to the way they started this game. Get some possession. Keep Millis moving. Keep them off the ball. Tough break, tough ball to handle.
After a strong start by Ashland, Millis has been keeping them locked in the Ashland half.
All right, now we
Until
got
maybe
some
now.
ups. Curran wind up, spun around at the wrong moment, having to chase the ball.
Maddie
There's a
English picks
giveaway.
up the pass.
We'll
Be
take
an
the
Ashland
throw in.
throw.
See if Ashland can push up, or are they defensive minded? Bree Rodriguez is heading off. I think that's her sister Jess coming on in her place. Nicely played. A little dangerous. Nice step.
Nice snap, yeah, absolutely.
She's got to give ground now, though.
Yeah, Ashland started out pretty well, but they look like they're back on their heels now.
I think they got tired quickly. That's going to be a
I think
dangerous
that
ball. It could die.
floater goal shocked their nerves a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I do think the goal got in their heads a bit. They got to shake that off. It's a long game.
Oh, we got to do better on those goal kicks.
Yeah.
Ashland does pick it up, though.
That's too eager. There's nothing there.
If Ashland were able to pull this off, this would be a big win for the program.
That's a dangerous ball.
Very dangerous.
They let her in all by herself. Oh.
All right, she couldn't finish.
She was completely
Just enough pressure
isolated.
from the defense. Well, that was a clever ball, but there were 4 Ashland defenders up ahead of her and 1 keeping her on side. It needs to be better organization at the back.
That was Megan Hourigan for Millis. Maybe another one to look out for. Kelly Francis
All right,
again.
now watch this
back
player
in.
come in at the top of the box.
And the corner kick for Mohawks.
It's a dangerous part of the game. The team gets an early lead. They don't mind running up and getting into the open spaces. It's very easy to get caught off guard and have that attacker get away from you. That's a dangerous cross.
Put wide
Okay.
by Kylie Valancourt. Everybody's clustering on one side of the field. We have this huge field to use.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're taking up the size of a 6v6 field, maybe.
Yes, the idea would have been to send it this way. And that's
All right, Ashland came out with the ball. Oops, called for the foul. Yeah, Ashland really should be taking advantage of the width of this field. Yeah, a 2-man wall.
Threatening location for Millis to have this kick.
Yeah, a little far out for a shot.
They have
3-man wall. She is going for
she's
the
going
shot.
for another free floater.
It's a little dangerous. That was scarier than I thought it could be.
that was the central defender there for Millis who took that shot.
Simpson here has to come wide. They got to use the width of the field. She's got to get all the way to the line here. She's got to spread them out. They're much too crowded. It's just too hard to get the ball out of there with that kind of crowd. They're making it difficult on themselves.
Well, that was a gift. Yeah, well, that's what I
No,
thought. Referee overruled the linesman.
That's a dangerous ball. All right. And that's a dangerous clear. Never to the top of your own box.
Yeah, Ashland really hasn't threatened at all in the last 15 minutes. All right, bring
Maddie
it down.
English with the
bring
ball.
It down.
Back.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what they can do with this.
I didn't see anything there. Did you see that?
I
Nothing.
didn't see a thing, but you know what? She's closer to it than we are.
Looks like Jess Rodriguez will take this one.
That's Ashland got planned.
All right, we need a nice floater into the
5
6-yard
Ashland
box.
players back right now to 1 Millis player up.
Yeah, and they're down a goal. I don't know why.
There it is.
Maybe if they had a couple more players in the box, it would have fallen to somebody. Number 9, though, picks it up.
Unlucky tangle up for Rodriguez. She had good position on that until the last moment. Well done.
All right,
Well
Ashland
played.
ball. Here we go.
More subs
Several
coming in.
substitutions, yeah.
It's like everyone wants to stay fresh.
Ashland is also coming off, unfortunately, a loss against Medfield last Friday, just like the boys. They went down 4-0. Millis had a 1-0 victory over Hopkinton last Friday.
All right, run through this. That's why you run through that ball.
Oh, no, no, the other way.
I want to
Seemingly went off Francis there for Millis,
Yeah.
I want to see the Ashland women use their body a little more.
It was right in front of it. That was Ashland throw-in.
but another Millis substitution. They do seem to be moving the players on and off the field very quickly.
Yeah, I wonder how hot it is down there.
It does look like they have a whole second team, though, on the bench, just like Ashland. Just Rodriguez goes up, hits it again.
Rodriguez, yep.
Falls to her feet.
That's
Nice
a nice
touch
ball.
by Rodriguez.
Yeah, you got to take this.
Nice interception. Here we go, counter.
Pellegrini still has it.
No, it's too late.
Need to be a better ball.
Yeah,
This is
that's way too
scary.
easy.
Emma Arsenault has it. She just sends it out for a throw-in.
You know, I'm going to reverse myself from the boys' game. I like to see center midfielders get involved. I like to see the ball move there, but I think once in a while these outside middies for Ashland need to be attacking their defenders. They look like they're pretty quick. I want to see them go up the sideline,
Put some pressure on him.
put pressure on the outside defense. That's some good
Nice work.
That's some excellent work, except it's going to go out for a
Goal kick.
goal kick. Take that.
We're in the 28th minute now, and Ashland hasn't really penetrated into Millis's defensive third since the opening salvos of this game, and really hoping that they can find a way to do so before the end of this half.
You really want back those opportunities you had in the first 5 minutes of the game.
Absolutely.
And we have another goal kick.
It's funny, when I coached, I always made sure to let the forwards know it's like the defense is always the GOAT because they give up the goal.
Mm-hmm.
But no one ever really holds the toes to the fire of the forwards that didn't finish.
Right.
And it really should be that way.
You can't lose if they don't score, but you can't win if you don't score.
Oh, and it can change the complexion of the game. Look at this. One of those balls goes in the net early. You might have Millis back on their heels right now, panicked.
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go.
That's a pretty good ball. That's a nice ball.
That's a good
Pellegrini
ball.
getting
Great
to it.
ball.
Pellegrini.
Green is
number
going to
7.
get there. Shield her off.
It looks like it'll go out for
All
an
right, got a
Ashland
corner
corner.
kick. That's what
Yes,
we
it
got to
is.
do.
But I'll tell you again, I want a forward. It's not time for wheels when you get to that point. It's time to shield the ball with your body. Bounce the defender around a little bit, get them off balance, and then shoot when you're inbound.
Ashland is pushing players up. Millis
we
has
gotta
dropped
make this.
everyone back.
All right, this is much better than the direct kick they had before.
I'd like to see, we still have 2 Ashland defenders hanging back. They're
That's
stepping
fine.
closer.
I'd like to see one of them step into that space so that if the ball comes out, they retrieve it. That's it. Fight for it. Can you get there? She's going to get there.
Rodriguez.
Nice hustle.
Nice. There we
That
go.
is
Ashland
nice
ball.
hustle.
Bree Rodriguez
That is nice work by Bree.
wins the throw in for Ashland.
You don't give up on any ball. All right, what are they going to do with it? It's crowded again. That's some good work. Good work. Nothing there. This is a little bit dangerous. She's kept it
This is
in.
Francis going down the end. She's working her way straight to goal.
Oh, someone's got to close
Somebody's
her.
got to step in.
Did not get the shot off.
All right. Good clear.
All right, now take her on. No.
Oh, she's
I'm sorry, I don't like that. You have to know
Well,
where your
not-
teammates are. You have to know what the numbers are. That was
up against
1 on
3
4.
players.
That was 1 on 4. That's when you take it 1-on-1 and go to a corner.
Oh,
Francis.
nice touch by Millis.
I think Ashland's defense is a little tired. Keeper's got to come
Dangerous
for that.
ball in. With a little slow back there on defense. Everyone would seem to be watching that ball come in across from Francis, and that could have been another goal for Millis if they had connected.
It was a nice give and go by the Millis girls, though.
Yeah, you know, Millis is attacking with just 2 players to start. Ashland has to be better organized. I think they're actually confusing themselves.
Mm-hmm.
One person take the man, one person cover. That's a dangerous cross. That's a good
Nice
clear.
clear.
Well
Nice
placed, but it
setter.
falls to
All right, we're
Ashland.
good.
Nice
She's
setter
got to
out
run
by
that.
Ashland.
That far player has to run.
Pellegrini's got it now.
Oh,
Oh, not the ball that was needed there.
You know what? Pellegrini killed that play by floating forward and near. She's got to widen out and use the space.
Absolutely, because
And
once that ball is
stretch the
passed, suddenly
field.
she has both defenders on her.
That's a handball.
no.
Nice step. Nice step, Jess.
Rodriguez with the ball still.
Jess
Nice.
Rodriguez trying to get it away. Unlucky. This is dangerous.
All right. At least they're stepping up. They're
That's
not letting
Bree
them
Rodriguez
take easy
picking it up.
shots. Okay, Ashland sending in the cavalry.
See Simpson's back in.
4 subs at a time. I think it's too many. Creates too
Yeah,
much disruption.
I agree with you. I think it gets the team out of sync.
Spe-
It's too many changes at one
Especially in
time.
your defensive third, it seems like it'd be tough to get organized.
Looks like the girls have
All
a
right.
cheering section over there.
I think that's the varsity boys who are
All right,
organized
Ashland
on the
needs to
side.
control this. There we go. Oops, almost. All right, take your time. Don't rush it. Push it out. Get your shape together.
All right, that's a good punt.
Take that.
That's it, Ashland.
Yeah, and they're forcing the ball forward though up the line.
Well, at least they're putting pressure on these girls now.
Yeah, that's a good
That's it.
challenge. That's a
good
good
pressure.
challenge.
Simpson coming out to meet 12.
Nice close. She
All right.
forced the turnover.
Put the pressure on. They put it out
Wins
of
the throw in
bounds.
for Ashland.
All right, out.
And who is
I don't
number 9
really
for
see a
Ashland?
good play. Oh, that's got to go in
We
there.
don't-
That's a good
We
choice.
don't have a number.
We don't have number 9 listed on our roster,
Yeah, I
unfortunately.
can't figure out who that is.
We have to check with a roster concierge. Oh, good
That's
punt.
a long punt.
That's a great punt.
All right, keeper come out. That's easy. No, pick it up. That's
Yes, Bree.
Well done. Through the foul.
Maddie English got shoved there. You get the feeling that the Mohawks are just that much bigger than the Ashland girls.
Oh, I was noticing that before. I was watching them warm up. There's
It's almost like
lot of
college
tall
girls to high school girls.
Yeah. And that can be a huge advantage, especially.
Rodriguez on the ball here.
Oops.
Need a better touch from Rodriguez on that one.
But you know what? You had 4 or 5 Ashland players in a clump, so she had no one to pass to. That's
Simpson
nice
winning
move.
the ball,
That's a
going
good
down the
call.
Great
line.
move, yes.
Go to the corner.
Put it
That's
inside.
all right. We'll take that.
You know, I didn't see enough coming from the other Ashland players there. Everybody seemed to be waiting for Simpson to do something, not trying to make a run themselves to get the ball from her.
Yeah. You know, I don't mind her turning it inside, but she seems to do it every play. I want
She
to
had
see her.
the easy play to the inside at.
I want to see her go to the corner on occasion. Get that ball
She could have
deep.
got to the corner a little more. Absolutely. Oh, that's a shove.
Natty English taken down there in the corner.
And English taking that down again. The little one's getting picked on.
Maddie English, only a freshman.
She's a tough player. She uses her body well. Oh, yeah, Ashland
The
fans
varsity
aren't
boys
happy.
are yelling for a card over there.
Yeah.
Happened right in front of them.
Well, I think next time, if it's the same girl, she will get the card for persistence
Persistent infringement
of the rules.
of
Yeah.
the game.
All right, run through that.
Oh.
Oops, there's a foul. Oh, on Ashland.
Game's getting physical now.
I thought Millis was obstructing.
I thought so too.
All right, settle this down.
Here we go.
She needs
19
support.
holding on despite 2.
There's no one overlapping. They don't have any.
Oh,
He dribbled right
give it
back
up a
into
little.
it.
Give it up a little bit sooner.
They don't really have width.
Rodriguez out to 9.
They're not getting open for each other.
Nice.
There we go now.
Now work with
Rodriguez.
Simpson.
No.
Ah,
I just feel like they're guessing with their passes.
All right.
right. They're always, they know generally where the player is, but they're not accurate enough.
Yeah,
It's almost like they're not looking up at the last second.
well, or they haven't really visualized what's going to happen with the ball they deliver.
Mm-hmm.
It's way up. Way up.
Another big substitution for both teams.
All right, who is number 7? It's another one not on our list.
Pressure on
Oh,
that
no.
ball.
Maybe I misread
right.
it. It was a 3.
Now we need a nice throw into
Pellegrini.
the 6-yard box.
Maggie Marsh with the
Pellegrini
throw.
now.
All right, that'll work too.
Touch it. Touch it.
Pellegrini
Now
again.
across.
Feed her to the line.
Now we got to hold him here. Don't let him get out. Where's everybody going?
It's a goal kick.
Oh, kick.
Yeah, it went off Pellegrini.
In the closing couple of minutes here, what are your thoughts on the first half now as we come into the 38th minute?
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Like I said, Ashland started strong. They showed a lot of skill. And when they gave up that goal, they got out of sorts. Now they're playing a lot more like the way they started the game. Simpson again. Making a run through, but no help.
Dennis, what are your thoughts?
Pretty much the same. I mean, they're actually challenging for every ball now, which is good.
Take that
and I
shot.
think that goal really put them back on their heels a little bit.
Someone's got
which
to
was
come.
unfortunate.
Yeah, no one filled left. They're
But
not
I like
filling
the way
the
we're
space
playing
well.
right now. We're challenging every ball, and that's good.
I think the only unfortunate thing is that this half is going to come to a close, and will they be able to bring that same energy back into the second half? I would hope so.
You know, I like the energy, but what I want to see more out of them is shape. When one of them has the ball, they're not where the player with the ball needs them to be.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, Millis is closing in on them pretty quickly. When we've got the ball, we really don't have much time to get anything started.
Well, but they're asking for that because they're playing
Well,
in a crowd.
And they have time now. You know, when they get that ball back, they should be opening up quickly. I understand if they're getting more condensed following Millis here. You know, if Millis is bringing all their players in, but when we get the ball, we should be using the rest of this field.
Yeah, that transition isn't there. When we win the ball, they're not moving to space. They're not finding the lane. They're not visualizing what they can make happen.
Rodriguez sends up to Pellegrino. Pellegrino holds it, but it's out for a Millis ball throw. Pellegrino challenging.
Oh, somebody's got to come up here.
She's got her legs. She's got hustle. Where's the other forward?
She's got some
Can't ask her
legs.
to do all the work. That's Pellegrini. All right, now push. Go ahead and carry that. I want to.
Nice.
Take what you can get.
I like what I'm seeing with Ashland. They're challenging.
Yeah, they're playing hard. They've still got heart. On your back.
And that's the half.
That's the half.
Millis leads 1-0 off a goal that Donovan scored in the 9th minute. It was that floater over the Ashland goalkeeper, Olivia Green.
Which should not ever happen. Those, I don't know what happened on the goalie's vision, but that should not happen. And because she had plenty of time to react to that. And that caused them to go back on their heels for quite a bit of time, and they just came alive again. If they keep playing like they played these last 6-8 minutes, I think we could be back in this game.
Well, I hope so. We'll see what happens when we come back
They're showing
to the
some
second half.
spunk.
And we're back to Gillette Stadium for our primetime match between the Millis Mohawks and our very own Ashland Clockers. Millis leads 1-0 for a goal in the 9th minute.
Which was kind of a gift. So let's see if Ashland can get that gift back.
That was a ticky-tack foul. Looks like Millis has a idea what they want to do, can't execute.
Can't believe I had.
Maddie English
Well
comes
done.
up with the ball.
That's a
Sends
nice
it to
ball to her
Simpson.
feet. Now she's got to accelerate to that corner. No, couldn't win that foot race. It's all right. I wouldn't hang my head on that.
Rodriguez with the ball.
Nice.
Maddie. Number 9.
Oh. Turn with it. There you go.
Look at that little one move.
That's a nice turn. She's got to do it a little quicker. Oh.
Foot might have dragged on her head, but looks like she's getting back up.
Center midfielder's got to turn with that ball. That's got to be your instinct, is turn with that ball.
Ashland again hanging back a little bit.
All right, now this could be a threat. You know how Bree is with her. Oh, she's not left-footed. No, Jess, I mean. Jess Rodriguez going to go in with her right foot again. Is she going to hook this at the spot? Yes, she is. Nope, didn't get the hook she wanted on it. She didn't get enough curve.
Not enough curve, a little too long. A little further back would have been perfect.
People got to track back. Got to go in strong there. Don't go in with the feet, go in with the hips. All right, Simpson, what do you want to do? Up, not enough room. This is a little dangerous. This is very dangerous.
All right, no shot.
They got
Shot
caught
by 20.
sleeping. New keeper. Who's the keeper?
A new keeper in for Ashland. There are 2 other goalkeepers that we see on our list. Both Lily Hellerman or Lily Orr. I'm not sure who that is in there now.
She moves well.
It's kind of unusual to change keepers halfway through the game.
All right. Oh, bad call. It should be an Ashland throw. That's a nice turn. This is another dangerous combination. Okay, so this half, I'd like to see them
I
have.
can't believe I just had 2 hot dogs.
No one cares about your 2 hot dogs. This half, I want to see Ashland have better shape. I want to see them transition better. I want to see them offer that pass in easy space for easy possession.
I like to see them do what they did towards the end of the first half. That was
Francis with the ball again.
no shot.
This is that's well
Offsides.
played. Oh, how did she get in there?
Offsides.
And that's a goal
I think that
for Millis. Millis goes up 2-0 in the 44th minute.
I think she was offsides.
you know that yeah, but that started because there were a lot of unmarked players at the top of the box. There were all sorts of white shirts floating around completely free.
And a lot of uncontested passes within the 18, which should never be allowed to happen.
Yeah, not one, let alone a series.
That was too easy. Although
Yeah,
I think she was offsides on that goal. So
Yeah, you know, I honestly didn't even see her coming. I thought the keeper had that all the way, and all of a sudden she was in there like a shot.
Ball falls to Simpson on top of the box. Moves
Don't
back
shoot
out to
that.
Maddie. Goes wide for a goal kick.
Yeah, I know you want to shoot that, but it's too crowded. You got to be more patient.
you got to go for it, though. I mean,
All right, let's see what we can generate. Nice step.
that's too bad. Looks like
Yep, they're keeping the pressure on them. They're not giving up.
Pellegrini wins the ball.
it's unfortunate that they gave up that easy goal in the beginning. And then I think the second one, Millis was offside.
All right, run through that. Save it. Nice hustle. It's a good effort. By Hornung.
Hornung.
All right, good
Rodriguez
control.
to Maddie
That's
English.
nice work. She's got nothing to do. Simpson's got to run.
A lot of standing around with the Ashland players.
Yeah, that's a good example of it. I understand Simpson wants to offer something, but she's triple teamed. She's got to move to open up space.
9 steps
That's
hard
good
against
stuff.
the ball.
That's a good step.
It goes right back to Millis.
Honestly, if I'm the ref, I give her the foul on that. Well done by Jess Rodriguez to poke the ball away.
Shepard on the ball.
This way. Nice turn.
Ashland's spending a lot of energy winning the ball and then passing it right back to Millis. So
Yeah.
a little bit more accuracy on these
You know that
passes.
I don't like the runs I'm seeing from the forwards. They're not really going to the places where you can give them a good ball.
You know, Ashland is playing with heart.
That's a foul. That's a tackle from behind.
It's fouling Jess Braden right there.
Too many of the Ashland forward runs, I think, are forward. Oh, this is
Another
dangerous.
Opportunity, golden opportunity.
That's dangerous.
Ooh.
And it's sent wide. Could have easily been 3-0 Millis there.
Get to that.
Looked like number 9 held back a little bit right before the ball
Yeah,
arrived.
I think she was worried about the bounce.
Shepard.
Uh-oh, dangerous ball. All right, someone's got to get on that line. That's part of the transition play that you need to see, and you don't. The minute she wins that ball and goes to that corner, someone's got to offer her that outlet pass on the line. This is dangerous. Good close. And out of danger. That's a couple subs. Looks like Jess Rodriguez is going back into the middle back position. Get Bree Rodriguez back in the center midfield. All right,
Now
you
settle
got-
down.
Simpson takes it right back into trouble, unfortunately.
It just seems that the Millis girls are just a second quicker.
Oh, that's a nice quick turn. That was a nice quick turn by Millis. Well in. That's dangerous.
Wow. Long shot
Saw that coming.
by Millis, and they score in the 51st minute. Millis leads 3-0.
That's a dangerous ball. Especially
That's it.
with
Yeah,
a short
those are
footer.
deadly.
Very well placed to the far corner of the goal.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better placement than that. Just under the bar.
Yeah, I had a good line on it too. It wasn't a floater.
No, it was a great shot.
They're letting him get behind him way too much. That's a foul.
Megan Horgan draws a foul for Millis in a dangerous spot.
Ashland girls are under a lot of pressure. It's a dangerous ball.
Oh, yeah.
Another for Millis in the 53rd minute.
It's a hard.
Oh, it's all coming undone for Ashland right now.
It's a hard ball, but the keeper's got to handle that.
Yeah. She's got to handle that.
I mean, it was a good shot, but the keeper's got to handle that.
I've got to question the coach's decision to switch goalies at halftime. I mean,
You know,
it doesn't
I
make
don't.
any sense.
I don't know that I agree.
It doesn't make any sense.
We're in a timeout now.
This young girl comes in cold.
She looked confident when she came out.
Huh?
She looked confident when she came out. She doesn't seem like she necessarily lacks the skill, but I think she's a little shell-shocked now.
So it's definitely a tough position to put a player in. Coming in the second half, already a goal down, but her defense has not been doing her many favors.
Yeah.
They've not been closing the Millis girls as they've come in. They've allowed a lot of opportunities to go uncontested.
Again, this is one of those silly times where we take a timeout. I am not a fan of timeouts.
Yeah, but if you have that timeout, what did you just tell these ladies?
What do I tell these ladies? I said, let's get back to playing like we were playing at the end of the first half. Challenging a little bit, every ball. Go in a little stronger. Don't let them push you around. Seems like we're hanging back at just a little bit more than we did at the end of the first half.
I think on defense, they're not man-marking well enough. There are too many white shirts that have easy
and of course,
pass
I think we have
receipts.
the original goalie back.
And then on offense, I'm not going to blame it on the keeper. On offense,
No, I'm not going to be able to keep her. I'm just saying, I think she changed goalies again.
I think on offense, they have to create space. All right, someone's got to be moving
They
for her.
started so well.
Jess had that ball for 10, 20 seconds. Nobody moved to receive that pass.
See, that was a great way to get her body into that, to stop that shot from being clean.
So is this their third keeper?
I think it's the original.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
The girl had, the opening keeper?
Yeah.
Could be.
See, now what does that do for the young girl on the side now?
Olivia Green. That's a dangerous ball. Well played.
Well won by the keeper there.
Yeah.
You got to whistle that. You got to whistle that. It doesn't matter if it's play advantage. You got to whistle that.
No, I don't think
You
that's-
can't let a player go in on the keeper like that.
I thought that was fine. The only one I had a problem with was in the first half. But I got to question the coach's decision to switch goalies at halftime. Your team was playing so well.
Well played. Now you got to do something with it. It's not going. Oh, it is going to go out.
Well, and the keeper is more than just the person who is stopping the shots, saving the shots. The keeper also can be the maestro who's directing the defense as well.
Yeah, and maybe a lot of those white shirts being open was because she wasn't demonstrating the leadership she needed. She wasn't calling the
As a
defense into their
coach,
spots.
You never mess with your defense if it's working. Mess with your midfielders and your forward. The defense, unless you have to absolutely have to, don't.
Big number of substitutions for
switching
Millis
up.
now. Well, I've seen a lot of things that the Ashland girls can be proud of today. We've seen a lot of very strong plays. They haven't necessarily all connected one to the other, but there's something to build on here.
You know,
The
I think,
scoreline doesn't show it, but there's something to build on here.
yeah, I think they have a lot of good individual skill. I think there are certain aspects of the teamwork that they're lacking.
I want to see people moving off the ball a
Yep.
lot more.
Yep.
Look at that little one. The little one is
Great
got a
touches
nice
here,
little
though.
Touch.
Yeah, Maddie English has a good
Simpson.
touch. But that's
To
no, that's
Maddie,
a bad
Simpson.
decision. You got to turn with that ball. Look at 18 out here. Get the ball out of the crowd and into space. The most basic tactical aspect of the game is a game of numbers. If there are more of them than there are of you, find the place where there's more of you and less of them. Like that. Find the space.
Kate Govani for
That's a
Millis
foul.
draws a foul again.
All right, this is gut check time for Ashland. This is where you have to play where the score is 0-0. Another dangerous ball.
There we go.
Well saved by the
Well
keeper.
saved.
It
Great
was an
save.
excellent
You know-
placement of the ball, and she was able to tip that right over the
Brings it
crossbar.
back to the change of the goalie at halftime.
You know, I
Why?
gotta say this though. You know, you keep going back to that, but I'm telling you, Millis is a 6-1-2 team with a lot of games with a lot of goals under their belt. They have finishers.
But
That makes a
kinda
difference.
save
Yeah, Millis
is
did
what
come
I
into this
think.
game having scored 26 goals and only conceding 4.
Okay, when you have a team that can finish, you got to do a lot of things to stop them.
Yeah, but you can't give him anything. And I don't care what you say, Bob. You don't change
Good
your
pressure,
defense.
good pressure, good pressure. Who's that, Jess Grosser? Turn with that. See, that's a turn with the ball. You receive the ball and you turn with it. Good body position. That's some good hustle by Ashland.
Okay. I think Millis was just wasting time on that.
Simpson going off and Emma Arsenault coming on. I wish we had number 9's name on our sheet. She's working hard and she's not giving up.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible that they forgot her.
Well, it's possible she's on her sheet, but just has a different number. Good take.
Nice.
All right, let's
Nice.
build.
Yeah. There you go.
Moving the ball a little bit wide.
Let's get it done. Oh, this one's too soft.
Nice. Oh, a little soft.
It's all right. So wins it.
Yeah. But again, you know,
Step.
Nice stop. Number 9.
all right, now make something happen.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm going to hand it to the girls. They're not giving up.
No, absolutely not.
Just unfortunate.
All right,
they gave
get
up
this
those
in.
two quick ones.
Get in.
Millis has a short goal kick.
All right, forward needs to pressure this.
Yeah, they get to take it out of the back too easy. Got to put more pressure up front.
Number 9 winning it again. Big presence on the field.
There we go.
Number 9, who shall remain nameless, has been strong out there.
She saved it. Oh, no. See, there's too much of a crowd around the ball.
I know.
This ball should come out to 12 here. Throw that ball back to 12. Don't throw forward into the crowd. It's going to be
Okay.
Ashland has managed to keep it in Millis's half for the last few minutes here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, nothing's come of it, though.
Yeah, I think tactically they're just missing that last piece. They got to figure out how to turn these individual skills and individual plays into something that connects. All right, this could be dangerous. Don't take your time.
I'd work it back to the goalie there and then try and move to the other side of the field. You know,
Yeah,
everything has been so packed in on that opposite side, and of all this real estate that's just not being used.
Yeah, yeah. Now look at this. You got 3 white shirts and 2 blue shirts, 4 white shirts at the top of the box. You can't have that.
Simpson on it.
Simpson applying
I
pressure.
like the way Millis just lays it off to a teammate when they're under pressure. Did you see that?
Yeah, yep.
That's exactly how I used to be playing. Okay, now she's by herself.
It's all right.
Hold on.
Now she's got to sprint to that corner. She's got to
And
sprint,
you'd like to
not
see
jog.
Ashland coming up with speed here, but a lot of players are hanging back. And they're all alone, Simpson and Arsenault.
Yeah. But even Simpson on that, she's got to break that before she receives the ball. Because she held it up, she received the ball with a defender right on her.
Mm-hmm.
She's got to break that and make that defense be honest, make the defense give space. They're tired, though. They've all got their hands on their hips. Good pressure. Bring that all the way up to where it went out. Don't give them more room than they get.
Ah.
That's some good hustle. Those are good
Great
wheels.
hustle.
Good win by Ryan Lima to slow down Aaron Mundy of Millis.
Dangerous ball.
Oh, no! That hurt.
And Millis puts one in the 66th minute. It's Millis 5, Ashland 0.
That was unlucky. She had
The
it.
goalkeeper,
was
she had guessed
unlucky.
correctly.
Totally unlucky.
But an odd bounce sent the ball into the back of the net.
Ashland girls are meeting. I like that. Someone showed leadership. Game doesn't end. That's a foul on Ashland.
Unlucky. Can't believe it.
Millis is dangerous with these long balls. They've got some good feet. That's a
They
good
clearly
step.
know what they're doing.
Good step.
Got to get in there with the body,
See, it looks
though.
like
Aaron Mundy still has it, and it's going to be an Ashland kick.
They're half a second quicker. They just get to the ball that much quicker than we do.
All right.
Couple more substitutions here for Ashland and Millis.
Time is winding down. Be nice to Ashland get a consolation goal. Took out both Bree Rodriguez and Maddie English. It's all right. It's an easy ball. That's a good punt. You can tell they're tired. They're having a hard time catching up to balls.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Millis has two teams to be able to play in this league.
There you go. Well done.
Nice, nice.
Change of the field. Simpson
Yeah.
with the ball.
Oh, somebody should be making an overlapping run. Oh, that's a foul. That's just frustration now.
Yeah. Frustration and tired. Again, I would have liked to see Simpson go to the corner. She has a habit of wanting to turn it inside. She turns it back into the white shirts. If you have space in front of you, use it.
See, now I think the Ashland girls are backing up way too much.
Well, at least
You're
yeah,
backing up too much. You're blocking the goalie.
no, these
They
are
don't need to be
dangerous.
setting up on the 6-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're letting them get in too deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to make them play honest. You got to
Well
play
saved
that
by
at
the
your
keeper.
18.
All right, that's a good punt.
That's
Here we
it.
go.
Yeah, here we go. That's going over her head.
All right, challenge
Pellegrini.
that.
That's it.
Pellegrini still has it.
That's it. Beat her.
Still has the ball.
That's a
But
shove.
it's picked off.
All right.
She did very well to
some
get
life.
that down there. Very well to hold on to that ball.
That was 1-on-3. That's a good delivery, no one.
Step in there. Ooh.
Good,
Again.
good.
Oh, I can't believe they should turn on that. Looks like we're having substitutes every 2 minutes now.
We're in the final 10 minutes.
In trouble.
All right.
It's all right. She'll get it.
Oop.
She'll get it. Careful.
That was utter frustration right there.
Yeah.
She had the throw in and she shoved the Millis girl. No reason to.
Pellegrini showing again her speed.
Here we go.
Greeny's been all over the place.
Now.
Well, won by Shepard.
It's a shove.
Goes back to Millis. Lima wins it. Back to Millis.
Uh-oh, dangerous. All right, she'll get there. Oops, she overran it. That's a good clear. I'd like to see them get some possession.
They got some fight in them, but it's just unfortunate that they gave up those 2-3 quick ones.
I think at this point in the game, though, I want to see them. I want to see them get control of the ball.
Well, I think that's the challenge with a team like Millis is that they will punish you, you know, if you give them the time and the space, and they will put that ball in the back of the net, and they've demonstrated that today.
All right, now push out. Push out. It's good they're widening the field.
Pellegrini one-on-one. Wins the throw in for Ashland down the field. She seems to have no fear after going into the ball.
High school allows subs on any throwing.
Number 9 is Kira Flynn. Kira Flynn.
Oh, you got an extra a different roster there.
On this roster, they got her as number 4. Kira Flynn, but it's number 9 is Kira Flynn.
The number 9 we've been talking about all game, Kira Flynn.
She's nameless no longer.
That's a nice ball. That's a nice step.
Maddie English.
Widen out. Oh, she got hit in the
Looks like
face.
she got hit in the face.
She got hit pretty hard in the face.
All right, good recovery.
Dangerous position. Maddie's back up.
Maddie's a tough little cookie. She's all over the place.
She's a freshman, so she'll be back the next 3 years for Ashland.
I think they have a lot to work with here.
We do.
But
We
there's-
just,
There are a lot of tactical aspects of the game that they're not demonstrating. They're not playing well as a team. They play well individually. They just have to figure those components out.
well, you know, they started out really well, and then they gave up that soft goal, and went back on their heels. And then, of course, the changes at halftime.
Well, and it didn't help to have that early goal 4 minutes into the second half.
Yeah, yeah.
Ashland, unfortunately, will not have a lot of time to recover. They play home tomorrow against Dedham at 5:15.
It's an easy keeper ball. Here's something else I'd like to see the Ashland girls do better is how they handle throw-ins, their own throw-ins. They're not in enough control. They lose possession of their own throw-ins too often.
Well, the Millis girls are displaying skills like
They're-
most, if not all, are playing on club teams.
Yeah, no, they look like they're all confident on the ball. They're all comfortable with the ball. They all turn with the ball. They all.
Oh, good win there.
Great win.
right.
She almost nutmegged her. A little too ambitious.
Oh, see, like this is a freebie right here. Somebody should have been up on her.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they're tired. They're exhausted.
Take it easy.
Only 3 minutes to go.
And there's a
at
good
Gillette
example
Stadium.
of a lack of team play. Two Ashland players are right next to each other. That's not out. That is not out. Ball has
That
to be
did not
completely
look
out.
to me. On the line is good.
That's a handball.
The refs might be a little tired as well.
That's not out either.
Yeah, maybe he's looking right down the line. We must just have a bad angle here.
I think that was the makeup call.
After this, Ashland will have
All right.
7 games remaining, 3 of them at home.
Get this ball all the way into the center circle. Pass this ball to the center. There's nothing here. This is too crowded.
Millis next
Go
plays
deep down the line.
against
Nobody's
Dover
going
Sherburne on
deep.
Thursday. And there's 6 games
That's a
remaining.
nice turn, but she's
Yes,
one
she
on
is. She's
4.
going up against 4 players. You know, Millis really closes in on you pretty quickly. though.
Yeah, they do.
You see that?
They don't give you a single bad touch. Turn with that ball.
Ah,
It's too ambitious.
need a little better touch than that.
Well stepped by Simpson.
She.
Pellegrini 101.
That's a
That's
shove.
a shove.
Did.
Yeah.
He almost just wanted to put it away just for it.
Oh,
And she does it
oh.
anyway. She might draw a card for that, but if I was a forward, I might have done it too.
Yeah, she shoved. She pulled the girl foot.
Yeah, and you know, like,
Pellegrini's a junior this year, so
there's a smart way to commit that foul where you don't get caught. You get your hands on her hips, and you push her to the side instead of forward.
are you teaching people how to foul, Bobby?
I would never do such a thing. But if you get away with it, it's not a foul.
Ashland and Millis will meet each other again at Ashland High School on October 21st, a Saturday. Maybe Ashland can
Nice turn.
contemplate this game, figure out what went wrong, and change the result
There you go.
come October 21st.
Yes, she got rewarded for her hustle. And that's
Ah.
giving the ball away. That's what I mean. Too many of these throw-ins are just given away.
That's a
That's
foul.
a foul. Now, you know, when you work hard and you play on the edge, you're going to commit a foul once in a while. But that's what you
I
got to
like
do.
her spunk, though. She's
That's
been
what
all
you
over
gotta
the
do.
field today. What year is she in, Flynn?
If you don't get called for 3 fouls a game, you weren't playing
She's
hard
a
enough.
senior. Senior?
Good step. I'll go for that.
Oh.
Unlucky. Turn. It's a little too quick.
I think that's the right call. Yes.
We got
Ashland ball.
2 minutes left. Less than 2.
Less than 2. It's
Been in this.
the ref took a glance at our watch. Can't be much left here at Gillette Stadium.
Just get a little too aggressive. Uh-oh, this is dangerous. She's got to play off sides. That deep center back has to pull her off sides. Well done.
Through.
They keep
Through or keep possession.
That's a
Well done by
foul.
Kira.
You got to call that. You got to call that, ref. Game's getting chippy. There you go. Find 20. Turn with that
Shepherd
ball.
with the ball.
Bad touch.
That's game.
And that's the game. Final score, Millis 5, Ashland 0. Final thoughts?
Well, my thought is that the game, clearly, Millis looked like the better team. They were the better team. As I said earlier, I think most of the girls look like they play on club teams. But Ashland showed a lot of spunk, and except for that floater goal in the beginning, and again the changes at halftime, I thought that this could have been a lot closer. I really do. I think they were playing really well at the end of the half. They showed spunk. They did not give up. And you know what? I think they can turn things around next time in Ashland.
And the season's not over yet.
Season's not over.
Ashland falls to 3, 5, and 3, but with 7 games remaining, they could still very well make a push for the tournament. Millis looks to be a sure thing now at 7, 1, and 2. Good night from Gillette. Catch you all next time.